That's how I figure out. That's how I know it's recording. That's how I figure out when it's recording, how to
Resident Evil 4.
sync up my audio with my game. That's how you do it. I stole that from the Game Grumps, which, you know, I think I was doing that. I'm gonna use a special costume. We were discussing this last time.
1998.
I'll just let it run through.
I'll never forget it.
I'll never forget it.
It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains.
So this is
Soon after, the
talking
news
about
was
Resident
out
Evil
to the
2.
whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret.
I don't know if you ever played that, but
conducted by the International Pharmaceutical
have you ever heard
Umbrella.
the way they the way they talk to each other, like the writing in those games?
I heard they're
The
bad.
peaceful little town,
There's one where
crippling its very foundation.
it's like the worst line ever in a video game. I think it was voted worst line ever. In the first game, this guy is handing Jill some lockpicks, and he's like,
with the whole affair gone public,
you know, so you can get into certain rooms, and he's like, here you go, Jill, the master of unlocking. This will help you get into rooms or something.
and for all intents
It was so shitty. It was.
it was finished.
I still laugh about that sometimes. I remember that game came out when I was like 5 or something, 6. So I was playing it with my dad was playing it with his friend.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
And it was scaring the shit out of me because I was like 6 years old.
Right.
Even though the graphics are terrible and, you know, the writing's horrible and everything. But at the time it was super spooky.
Right.
And he's walking through a corridor and a dog jumped through the windows and everybody's like, ah! And he's like, damn it, he told me that was going to happen. I still remember that. You know, obviously I didn't know it was going to happen because I never played that game before, but...
Come on and tell us.
Yeah, I still remember that.
Away from home, cowboy.
It was a real cool game.
Guess that's a local
These
way
guys,
of
the super
breaking the
dicks.
ice.
Yeah, these guys are
You know
awful.
what this is all about.
And that's the costume he's wearing is a special costume, you know, in reference to his Resident Evil 2 days.
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag
Um,
along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire.
Basically, it's just some really awful dialogue there. Talking about kumbaya, you know.
It's a direct order
Gotta
from
love
the
the
chief
dialogue.
himself.
Yeah, no.
Tell you it's
No, you
what they
don't.
think.
It's your favorite game.
Counting on you.
It is one of my favorite games, but that doesn't. It's not one of my favorite games because of the dialogue. Okay, let's get that out of the way. It's the gameplay, and you know the story's not too bad, but mostly the gameplay. That's really what cinched it most.
It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter.
There's a
when she
few,
was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this.
you know, quick time events that I don't really like, but otherwise this game is solid.
There's reliable information about a sighting of a
They
girl
updated
that looks
the
very
yeah
similar to the president's
that
daughter.
hand sign.
Apparently she's
I don't know what
being
that's
held
about,
by some
but in that-
unidentified group of people.
You know, and they updated the graphics a little bit, so it's not the worst looking game on the market right now or
Yeah, it doesn't
anything.
look that bad. I mean,
No.
yeah, it obviously doesn't look, you know, brand new, but it looks
Freezing.
Yeah,
better.
they updated the graphics a little bit for the PC. And when you play with the controller, it's not too bad.
Must be my imagination.
Oh, he's a Skyrim guard.
Sorry it took so long.
But yeah, this is it's got some interesting puzzles too. You know that some of them are stupid, but some of them are actually, you know, kind of make you think a little bit.
Right.
A little bit, not too much, but a little bit. And you know, this one has the merchant in it, and honestly, he's my favorite character.
See your, I don't know what it's called. Stand?
Just up ahead is the village.
Oh yeah, because of Stan whatever from the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing for him.
Watch the car.
Standing for him hard.
Don't want to get any parking
They're
tickets.
standing and they're shipping, and there's
Parking tickets.
some other
I don't know what
stuff.
shipping is.
Shipping is like when you get two characters together that aren't supposed to be together or something.
Who are these guys?
Shipping.
Ship them.
Did you say
Kind
something?
of like how everybody ships us every day, but jokes on them, we're already together.
Yeah, you're right.
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and
I like
clear.
how stale
Somehow I thought you'd
the
be
dialogue
alone.
is in this,
So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
and the
That's
movements
right.
are so
She's the daughter
robotic.
of the president.
No,
So
shaking
try
your
to
head.
behave
Like, you
yourself,
just
okay?
do that when you talk.
Yeah.
Whoever this group is, they
Man,
sure
I'm
picked the
starving.
wrong
I'm gonna
girl
get
to
some
kidnap.
food when I go
I'll
drop you
try to find
off.
some more information on my end as well.
Okay.
I'm like shaking
Good.
a little,
Talk to you later. Leon out.
doing that shake thing you do when you're hungry.
I think that might be just you. Or,
Oh, is it? Yeah,
maybe
Melissa does
Austin
it too. Yeah, Austin definitely does it. Okay, let me get used to these controls again. Yeah. Now, I do not condone the shooting of birds, considering I own... Oh, fiddlesticks. Gonna waste all my ammo here.
Yeah.
But you kill them and they get money, because I have money on them, and a spinel.
Like, if
spinel.
birds drop that when you killed them, I'd probably kill them.
Oh, man, I would not kill birds.
For money?
No. No, man.
I might. Depends on how much money. Like, if I'm broke and I
messed
need a buck
up.
to eat on, I'm gonna kill a bird so I can have a buck to eat on.
Well, really? Like, what kind of bird, though? Are you talking like a parrot? Like a really intelligent one that's looking at you wondering why you're doing this to it? Would you still do it then?
Yeah, if I'm that hungry.
It's fucked up. I'll tell you that much. If you're that hungry, why not just go after a chicken and just eat the chicken? Because, I mean...
Because that's a lot of
then
preparation.
Yeah, but if you only get $1, how many of those
I didn't say
things do
you
have to
did get
kill?
$1, but if, for instance, if I needed $1.
PETA's gonna come after you.
Yeah.
Or vegetarians or
Excuse me.
whatever. I was gonna say
Sorry.
Hungarians, because I was thinking of hungry and vegetarian.
Oh, so that's where Hungarians come from.
Yeah, they're hungry vegetarians.
That makes sense.
I like, watch how this guy turns.
I think you.
Yeah, he does that weird
was
turn that
wondering if you
takes
might
more time to
recognize a
turn
girl
that
in
way
this
than he would have
photograph?
just turned left.
Yeah, he turns all the way around that way.
I don't know.
Sorry to have bothered you.
We just went into his house without his permission too.
Yeah, you just fucking walk in there and then you get all pissed off because he attacks you
And that's
and
basically
curses you
he's
out.
pretty justified.
In some ways he is. I mean, if he was in Texas, he'd be completely justified. Even though this guy is clearly, you know, a police officer because of the gear, but
Yeah, but that's your special outfit. They can't see that.
it's true. So that guy dies, and then these guys knock these two dickwads off the cliff. Yeah, I really like this game. This is in my top 10, I think.
What's he even looking at?
I don't know. I was just glancing around.
Shit.
It's just like shit.
Is everything okay?
Is everything
There was a
okay?
hostile
I wonder how she knows
No
that
choice
something
but to
is
neutralize
wrong.
There's
Because,
still
you know,
others surrounding
really-
the area.
How does she know?
She calls it just the right time.
Yeah, she's like, "Is everything okay?"
Understood.
Like, did she hear us say shit in the? She hears us say shit, and then like she's like, "Oh well, something's going on." You see, that guy's not a zombie, so he says. You like the maggots?
Yeah, Muggets.
Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. There's a couple up here I gotta get. See, I got this game almost down pat because I've played it a lot. This was my jam. So the best place to go is out this window. See, I know that, and then you got this nice little funnel that they have to funnel in here.
Didn't you just kill that guy?
Well, they use like the same character model like 1,000 times. I don't think that ever kills anybody, that kick. Oh, I can't hit him from here, really? Yeah, watch out for that guy, though, 'cause he's got... Oh, it did kill that guy. Huh. Alright.
I guess it can kill people.
Yeah, it can kill him. It's just mostly... It's useful for crowd control.
Right.
Man, I'm losing my ability to speak properly. Let's see here.
It's because I make you stutter.
Yeah. Words get caught in my throat. And I like how herbs are just what basically the equivalent of weed is what heals you. Oh, I don't know if it's the oh, I got save. I almost didn't save here. I think this was actually our last time we tried to do this. How many times did we try to do this now? 2, 3?
It's at least our second time.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out here and save this little Achilles. Really, crows are one of the smartest of birds, actually. I think this is the crow that has the grenade on it. Yeah, that makes sense. It tells you there's traps. Yeah, there's a wolf here. You save him and he comes back and helps you later. In a pretty bad boss fight.
Can you kill him?
Oh yeah, you can kill him. But, you know me, I'm not gonna kill an animal.
Except
Even-
birds.
Yeah, I'll kill these birds because in reality they don't have any feelings or lives, but that dog comes back later to help you, and so I feel responsible for its life for some reason. Doesn't have to make sense, okay? This is how I feel. I even felt bad in Warcraft. There'd be little animals and you can attack them and kill them like rabbits and stuff, and I would never do it because it would make me feel bad. So this guy's gonna come down here. Hopefully I can get him with these this dynamite. Nope. I'll just slice his butt open
Nice.
a little bit. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, these guys don't melt into the ground. I forgot. So there's some that melt into the ground that when they become, you know, actual zombies, and you're sure they're zombies.
That makes sense.
Yeah, they gotta get rid of the bodies, otherwise they get stuck on the screen or whatever. There's a guy in here, I think. No, there's guys down there. Oh. I don't know where he's at, though. I guess he's just having a fun time.
He's masturbating.
Yeah, I always wondered, like, if they procreate, like, because they do have, like, their normal kind of living instincts, and, you know, like, sex is one of the most basic living instincts.
Yeah, it's a
So you
part
gotta wonder if...
This is part of our to keep ourselves alive.
Right. And see, when they go back, when they're zombies, they kind of still do all that, like, normal stuff. Like, they go around the village and, like, cook things, and things like that. So I don't know if they still have zombie sex or what. That's funny stuff there. Leon, you're a really funny, clever guy there.
You think
Leon.
so?
I think Leon's kind of a douche, honestly. He's not at all my favorite character, you know, in any way. Come on. See, there's that guy in there. He's gonna try to trick you into thinking he's not there, but he's there.
Is it the mayor or whatever? Is that your favorite?
The mayor.
Or the dude who's in charge of the place?
Oh no. No, my favorite's the merchant. I told you.
Alright.
I like the merchant a lot, and I like all the theories on him too. He's got a lot of like theories on like who he is and why he's selling you stuff and everything. And
Can't you kill him at each spot?
yeah, you can kill him and he never comes back. If you kill him,
The first time you meet him, you won't find him anymore?
Leon,
yeah,
how you holding
he
up?
won't be there
Question,
ever
Monica.
again.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual.
And then they
Hope
just
you
break
find
the
it
fourth
useful.
wall
I'll
here.
take a look at it, thanks.
I'm sending you a playing manual, so it tells you how to. Now it tells you how to play. It doesn't tell you to play until then.
Stupid.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's kind of this weird blur when he moves around. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh yeah, you can zoom in and out here. It's not really. There's no reason for it though. Just look around at all the people doing whatever.
Alright. Kill the chicken?
No. Oh, they dropped all. I missed anyways. If you kill the chicken is actually, it'll lay eggs sometimes. For you, and then those eggs are really useful because they heal and they only take up one spot in your inventory. So it saves a lot of room later on. Oh man, I was gonna kick him and then Now I'm hurt. Oh shit.
Do you have unlimited pistol ammo?
No. No, you do not. You have... whatever you have in your inventory, that's what you have. You have unlimited. You have a knife though. But
Do you have unlimited knife ammo?
yes, you do actually.
Alright, that's nice. I always like when games do that.
Yeah, I always hate it when you only have a limited number of uses of knife, which in some games you really do because you know it breaks.
Yeah.
That guy almost got me, but he didn't. He didn't. Did you see that? Did you see my slick moves there? I have a grenade, but I'm not gonna use it yet. You have to kill. I don't remember how many of these guys you have to kill before they.
So you want to use it?
Yeah, I changed my mind. There's a house you can run into, but if you do that, then a guy with a chainsaw will come along and he can kill you in one hit. And it's also a pretty gruesome death animation. Oh man, I tripped over his body a little bit. Get some breathing room here. See, how many shots in the head does it take, really, to
Kill a zombie?
You'd think it would only take one, but it takes a ton for some reason.
Should be like a hard mode where one shot kills them, but at the same time, if they get a hold of it, you're dead.
That would actually be kind of interesting. I probably would not do well there.
As long as you keep shooting them in the head all the time.
There is a gun, it's this gun actually. If you upgrade it almost completely, I think, then when you shoot him in the head, you get, it does like 10 times the damage. But I worked it out, and it's actually doesn't do a whole lot more damage than one of the guns that you can buy, and then just upgrade all the way and use. So, yeah, I don't know how many I had to kill there.
Lord Sattler.
30 or something. And then he's gonna say something. Where's everybody going? Bingo. I think that's the exact line. I'm gonna find out here.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
The exact line. I told you. Alright, well, that'll end this one for now, and we'll come back next time on Resident Evil Part 2 Adventures. Bye.
Hunnigan,
Bye.
I have some bad news.
Yeah, look for tower. Let's try. Yeah, doesn't talk about anything. Alright, well, that's the end of this one.
Bye.
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 I hope it's saved. I actually don't know if it's saved. I'm gonna actually go back and save if I can.